Hello, everybody. Ouch is back. So I have some good news and excited news. Exciting news. Um, some of you know, some of you don't. But I am part of an organization, a non-profit organization from Italy called Bella Esperanza, and they have built a school for orphans in Tanzania, and they invited me to be one of their artists last year to come and show kids how to paint, maybe paint a wall for the school. And naturally, I was really excited about it. And this has been my dream my whole life. And some of you also know that last year I did, my friend and I, we did a bicycling trip. We went from um, Sao Paulo to Rio de Janeiro. And we raised $1,000 on GoFundMe. And we donated that money to organization called Aldia de Crianca. It's an 50 years old organization that does after school program, free program for favela kids. And so we came there and it was amazing. The trip was great with my friend Edward. And we came to the school. The kids organized a concert for us and capoeira thing and playing on instruments. And we donated that $1,000 for the school. So it's in my blood. I always love to help as much as I can to anyone or facilitate other people help. And since my grandparents in Soviet Russia, they would watch TV, the news, and then every once in a while there would be this. There were no commercials in Soviet Union then, but it's like kind of an announcement, and they would show kids in Africa and kids in China. And so my grandparents, they subscribed monthly payments to them. So it's in my blood. Every time I saw those kids in Africa, how skinny they are without water, without food, it makes me cry. It breaks my heart. So naturally, I was really excited. And so I said, of course. And so I prepared a sketch for the mural, and I got my ticket. I got on GoFundMe, raised some money, and flew to Tanzania past October. Met with the kids. I used to have Elon Musk's, everybody hates that guy, but I got his, what is it? The internet, Starlink antenna. And I asked the Bella Esperanza founder, Alexandra, very sweet girl, if there's internet in the school. And she said no. And so I was like, ooh, I want to donate the Starlink to them. And so I got my Starlink. And then I thought, wait a minute. I came to New York when I was 18, and when I was 19, my friend, thanks him, I still thank him all the time very much, Sean Patrick Anderson, famous set designer now, taught me how to do silk screens. And he showed me a book of Andy Warhol. And so when I saw Andy Warhol's book, I was like, I'm an artist. I said, I'm an artist. Sean didn't like that, thought I was very vain and like, you made 2 t-shirts, you're an artist. I was like, that's what I want to do. But that's what I did. I started making t-shirts, I went on the street. And first time I went to the street, I sold more, I got more money than I was making in that restaurant, waiting tables. So I quit my restaurant job. I started making t-shirts and selling them on the street. And then I got other people, they were selling goods. And then I got other people, and I set up multiple locations, tables, there in New York. And so I thought, wait, I used to make these t-shirts home before I used Sean's studio. I would develop screens in the bathroom with lights on, and I would print them in my only room I had. So I thought, how's this? I'll teach these kids. How about we make a class, maybe once a week class or something, where kids, these orphans, can take pictures, develop there, print it out on transparency, make their t-shirts, and then they send us images, and Bella Esperanza and I, on our website, we list those t-shirts and those artworks. And it will, each kid, whoever did it, will have his name, we will even inventarize everything. And so half money will go to the kid and half money will go to the school. And it's so easy for me. I think it will be so easy. And so that's what I did. I created a whole PDF file of step by step what I need to do, what I need to get for this classroom, what materials, how much it will cost approximately, and send it back to Bella Esperanza to see what they say. And I called it DO&BE Studio Classroom, DO&BE Classroom. Denis Ouch, DO&BE, Do, Denis Ouch, and Bella Esperanza B. Name just came up to me. And yes, I went to Tanzania, painted the mural, the lion mural, that actually talks about how I'm upset about safari hunting. So the lion is standing there, is kind of angry, and it says ouch. It basically talks about stop killing animals. And then I brought with me some silkscreen supplies, transparencies, and I got my friend donated a MacBook. I had an iPad. I donated an iPad, donated a MacBook, the satellite Starlink, some squeegees, some emotion in paints, and silk. From there, you just need there are still more things to do. But anyways, I went there, painted the mural, met the kids, and the teachers, they like the idea. They think it's great. And so I'm going back now in actually 18 days. I already have the ticket. I'm going back and I'm going to finish the project, make the school. Not hopefully, for sure, it will start operating. Also, I brought 3 Polaroid cameras and film. So kids can just take a picture on Polaroid, scan it out, and make it pretty easily and fast. There is another artist, the local artist in Tanzania, Tosamaganga, who was helping me to go get around and showed me things, and then also if I needed some things to buy, like we got some light table things, and so he said, yeah, he'll be happy to be the teacher. So I basically teaching him, and he'll be the teacher in the school. How cool! I'll post a link down in this video where you can see my presentation that I did first, original. So I'm going back, and this time I want to bring a projector, which is good. Sean, again, Sean, such a sweet person, donated his projector because I want the classroom to have the projector. That's amazing, right? And the internet, I mean, yeah, I'm so excited. And then I still need to bring a printer, a scanner, or buy it there, but just get the money. More paints, silk, and I wanted, there's 109, I think 109 or 130 kids there in that school so far. So I want to get at least 130, or better if I get 260 t-shirts. Some more canvas, more paints, squeegees, a couple other things I'll put. And so I gotta get it all done, and still I have 3 weeks, and I'm going. So if you like to help anyhow, I would greatly appreciate. I will put the link also of my GoFundMe campaign. Yeah, so that's what I want to talk about, tell you guys. Thanks for watching, and Ouch art, yeah. DO&BE Studio.